you all hear me? Okay, perfect. My name is Hannah Black. I'm one of the Vernon Hills Pageant directors, and on behalf of the other pageant directors and the rest of the committee, we'd like to welcome you to the 2014 Vernon Hills Pageant. We are so excited. We have 16 fabulous contestants in 3 different age categories, and we are ready to get started. So first, we're going to start with our national anthem. So if you all could stand and remove your hats. I think crowns can stay. It's going to be sung by by not me, but we have our Little Miss Vernon Hills 2010, and she is currently the Miss Illinois Outstanding Preteen for 2014. So this is Peyton Newman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Peyton. So now I have the pleasure of introducing one more very important person for the evening. She's been involved with the Vernon Hills Pageant for many, many years, and she's been our MC also for many years, and she also MCs the Lake County Community Pageant. So this is Kylie Brazda.
Thank you, Hannah. Well, welcome again to the 2014 Vernon Hills Pageant. Today we will be crowning Little Miss, Junior Miss, and Miss Vernon Hills. Like Hannah said, we have 16 contestants that are waiting backstage. But before we meet them, please join me in welcoming the 2013 Queens.
Thank you very much, ladies. We'll see you shortly for your formal
Introduction. Well, please give a round of applause as we welcome to the stage our 2014 contestants.
Hi, I'm Aya Gluck, and I'm contestant number 1. Hi, I'm Nicole Ganova, Little Miss contestant number 2. Hi, I'm Annabella Fisher, and I'm contestant number 3. I'm Victoria Berta, and I'm Little Miss contestant number 4. Thank you. Hi, I'm Linnea Gutierrez, and I'm contestant number 5. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Madeline Gutierrez, and I'm Junior Miss contestant number 1.
Hi, my name is Cassidy Rash, and I am Junior Miss contestant number 2.
Hi, I'm Jessica Lackey, Junior Miss contestant number 3.
Good afternoon. I'm Dasha Lukanova, Junior Miss contestant number 4.
Hi, I'm Marissa Rush, Junior Miss contestant number 5.
I am Talia Gluck, and I'm contestant number 6, Junior Miss contestant number 6.
Hi, I'm Shayo Brenner, Miss contestant number 1.
Hi, my name is Bree Amade, Miss contestant number 2.
Good afternoon. My name is Alina Berta, and I am Miss Contestant number 3.
Hello, my name is Courtney Kurps, and I'm Miss Contestant number 4.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Logan, and I am Miss contestant number 5.
All right, thank you, ladies. We'll see you on stage again soon. Well, there are 5 people who have a very difficult job today, and they are our judges. First, join me in welcoming Christy Kavarik. Christy has been a mayor of the village of Gurnee since May 2005. She enthusiastically supports the Gurnee Community Pageant and was thrilled to be asked to participate in the Vernon Hills Pageant. Christy is the proud mother of 3 grown children, and the joy of her life is her 2 grandchildren. She has been employed in the financial service industry for the last 25 years. Thank you for being with us, Christy. Next, we have Deborah Cashmore. Deborah is a lifelong resident of Antioch, married to her husband, Bill, for 40 years. She has 3 daughters and 4 grandchildren. Deborah has been involved in the community pageant system for over 20 years. The assistant director of the Antioch pageant for 4 years. She is employed with Graham Enterprise as a district manager. She loves to cook and spend time camping with her family. Thank you for being with us, Deborah. Next, we have Summer Zwicky. Summer is a resident of Lake Villa. She graduated from the University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana last year, and currently she is working on the sales team for Prime Air, an aerospace company. Summer held the titles as a Lake Villa Queen and Miss Lake County Fair Queen. She stays involved and MCs for local pageants. A fun fact about Summer is that today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Summer. Thank you for being with us. Next, we have Bonnie. Bonnie has worked the past 7 years as a self-contained special education teacher. She currently works in Vernon Hills. Her and her husband have a 5-year-old and 2-year-old twins. Bonnie enjoys being outside, playing with her kids and dogs, and spending time with her husband and shopping. She was Miss Vernon Hills in 2001. Thank you for being with us, Bonnie. And last, we have Megan Hogan. Megan is originally from Riverwoods. She graduated from DePaul University with a bachelor's degree and received a master's degree in counseling from Loyola University last year. Megan works as a school counselor at Peace and Education Coalition High School in Chicago. Megan enjoys spending time with animals, playing soccer, and cooking vegetarian meals. Thank you for being with us, Megan. All right, and we also want to thank our tabulator for the evening, and that is Anthony Fry. Thank you, Anthony. And I think we're ready to have our queens back on stage. Escorted by her father, David Kalinowski, is Little Miss Vernon Hills, Haley Kalinowski. Hi, Haley. So can you tell us what you enjoyed most about your year as queen?
What I enjoyed most about my year as queen was probably the event, the 4th of July, because what we got to do is count down for the fireworks, throw out the first pitch at a bunch of baseball games, and ride in a pretty car for a parade. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Haley. Please take your seat of honor. Escorted by her father, Richard Chiarello, is Junior Miss Vernon Hills, Emily Chiarello. It's okay. I know you have a boot on your foot. It feels like just yesterday you were crowned Junior Miss Vernon Hills. So what advice are you going to give the new queen?
Well, I know it sounds a little cliche, but just take a lot of pictures because you go to so many events and meet so many new people over the year, and you just want to remember those moments.
All right, before you take your seat of honor, I would like to have your parents on stage, Jennifer and Richard. I know you just got off stage, but please come up here real quick. They didn't know this was happening. We have a special award for you, and this is the most years of service for the Vernon Hills Pageant. They have 3 daughters and have won the past 3 years, but not all the same year. So they have been doing this for the past 3 years in a row, and we just appreciate that everything you have done for us. So thank you. All right, now you can take your seat of honor. Escorted by her father, Patrick O'Brien, is our Miss Vernon Hills, Kelly O'Brien. Hi, Kelly. So this past November, you actually won at our Lake County pageant and were crowned Miss Lake County. Can you tell us a little bit about the pageant and what the new Miss Vernon Hills can expect?
The Lake County Pageant is a pageant that all the towns compete in for the titles of Little, Junior, and Miss. And it's all the queens that were crowned. So it's not till November, so we get to crown all of the new queens. And what the new Miss Vernon Hills has to look forward to is, I would say, just a bond, because you really get to meet all of the new queens from all the towns, and that's when we start really getting to know each other. And I have to brag a little, Vernon Hills placed top 3 in all categories, me getting the Miss title, Emily getting second runner-up, and Haley getting first runner-up, so we all did a great job, and we couldn't be more proud of them. Thank you. And then real quick, before we get started, we want to thank our pageant directors, Hannah, Cassie, and Michelle. So you ladies, I know you weren't expecting this, but come on stage. And also, we want to thank Kylie for being our MC, and we have little corsages that we wanted you guys to wear today. So can we give a big round of applause for them, because they put so much hard work into today. Are you okay?
Let me see if I can slide this on. I want to wear it. It looks so pretty. All right. Well, before we meet our contestants, I have two more very special people that I would like to introduce, and they are our escorts for the day. Nick Ramagnano and Brendan McGuire. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being with us. All right, it is now time for our first stage competition of the day, the Casual Wear and Speech Competition. This is worth 35 points. The contestants are being judged on their delivery and content of their speech, their poise, and their modeling. Let's begin with Little Miss contestant number 1, Ariella Gluck. Arielle is 7 years old. This fall, she will be in 2nd grade at Town Line Elementary School. Her favorite movie to watch is Despicable Me 2, and her favorite book is Elephant and the Piggy. Arielle, are you ready to give your speech?
Being an artist would be a dream come true. The beautiful colors I use when I draw and paint make me feel so happy inside. I love to use my creativity because it lets me show how I feel. The most important reason I want to be an artist is because my papa is an artist and I would love to follow in his footsteps. That's why I would like to be an artist when I grow up. Thank you.
Arielle would like the opportunity to meet Taylor Swift because she is her favorite singer and she is really pretty. And she would like to vacation to Disney World because she wants to meet all the characters. Thank you, contestant number 1, Arielle Gluck. Contestant number 2 is Nicole Lucanova. Nicole is 6 years old. This fall, she will be in 2nd grade at Hawthorne Elementary North School. Her favorite movie to watch is Hairspray, and her favorite book to read is Dogs. Nicole, are you ready to give your speech?
Kids often want to be president and be in charge. Who wouldn't? However, I was born in Ukraine. I cannot be president. Yet I could still make a difference. I could be first lady. It's we need to be first lady. Travel all over the world, wear pretty clothes, and make lots of important decisions. The first lady has to give lots of speeches and always look her best. She's a role model for women across her country. She needs to be smart and educated too. So I plan on going to college and learning just about everything. So if you need me, I'll be at the White House setting up for the next state dinner. You are future First Lady Nicole Lucanova.
Nicole would like the opportunity to meet our country's president because he is a powerful and an intelligent man. And she would like the opportunity to vacation on a Disney cruise. Disney itself is fun, but on a cruise, you'd be there all day and all night. Thank you. Contestant number 2, Nicole Lucanova. Contestant number 3 is Annabella Fisher. Annabella is 8 years old. This fall, she will be in 3rd grade at Diamond Lake School. Her favorite movie to watch is Frozen, and her favorite book is The Rescue Princess. Annabella, are you ready to give your speech?
When I grow up, I want to work at an animal shelter. I want to find homes for animals who need a safe place to live. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 turtles, and 2 geckos. You could say my house is a zoo. I love all animals, and I hope to one day find safe and loving homes for all animals. Thank you.
Annabella would like the opportunity to meet Taylor Swift because she is her favorite singer. And she would like to vacation to Florida because the weather is warm there. Thank you. Contestant number 3, Annabella Fisher. Contestant number 4 is Victoria Berta. Victoria is 8 years old. This fall, she will be in 3rd grade at Hawthorne Elementary North School. Her favorite movie to watch is Frozen, and her favorite book is Rainbow Magic. Victoria, are you ready to give your speech?
Have you ever had a dream of becoming a good swimmer? I'll make that dream come true, because when I grow up, I want to be a swim coach. I want to help people learn the 4 different strokes: butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. After my swim lessons, if a bully pushes you in the water, you know how to get out of the water safely. I'll tell my swimmers to never give up. It's never too late to learn how to swim, because one day, swimming can save your life. Thank you.
Victoria would one day like to meet Michael Phelps. And she enjoys vacationing to Disney World with her family. They always have a lot of fun there. Thank you. Contestant number 4, Victoria Berta. Contestant number 5 is Linnea Gutierrez. Linnea is 7 years old. This fall, she will be in 3rd grade at St. Mary's School. Her favorite movie to watch is the Lego Movie, and her favorite book is The Puppy Place. Linnea, are you ready to give your speech?
When I grow up, I want to be an Olympian because Megan Bozak inspired me to. She's on the U.S. Olympic hockey team, and she went to my school. I've been doing gymnastics for 2 years now, and I love it. And if I could go to the Olympics, that would make me the happiest girl in the world, because that is what I love to do. Thank you.
Linnea would like the opportunity to meet an elephant because she wants to ride one and she wants to see the water shoot out of its trunk. And she would like to vacation to Africa to see all the animals. Thank you. Contestant number 5, Linnea Gutierrez. Little Miss contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. Well, that was pretty difficult for this group, 6 to 9 years old. You all can keep clapping for them. They did a great job. Keep smiling, ladies. Judges, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. All right, thank you so much, Little Miss contestants. We'll see you soon in your formal wear. It is now time for the Junior Miss competition. Let's begin with contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. Madeline is 14 years old. This fall, she will be in 9th grade at Stevenson High School. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her favorite book to read is Happy, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is the Cuneo Museum. Madeline, are you ready to give your speech?
Every day when I wake up, something I promise myself is to make someone's day. I compliment people every day because people deserve to feel happy. I find it amazing when I can make someone smile. It's like I made their day a little bit better. And it's so simple. It's great knowing that I can make someone feel good about themselves by doing something so small. Doing unto others as they have done to you has been something I've treasured all of my life. And if we could all follow that same example every day, people would be much kinder. Still, some people ask me, why should I be nice to someone if they choose to not be nice back? And I tell them, because maybe that person has been brought down, and to bring them back up, you have to open up. As Martin Luther King once said, I've decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Thank you.
Madeline is an altar server at her school's church. She tells us she has an extremely funny father, a loving mother, and a brother and sister whom she adores. Thank you. Contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. Contestant number 2 is Cassidy Rash. Cassidy is 15 years old. This fall, she'll be in 10th grade at Vernon Hills High School. She has auburn hair and hazel eyes. Her favorite book to read is The Catcher in the Rye, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is Red Mango. Cassidy, are you ready to give your speech?
Most people don't know how easy it is to help within your community. I have been volunteering at Hawthorne Lake Senior Care since I was 9 years old as founder of the Senior Smiles Club. It started by making cards during the holidays for the residents and has expanded as I got older by partnering with their activities director to do talent shows and plan their monthly activities. The best part is I've been able to get a lot of kids my age to participate in something that is very important to me. I love working with the seniors because they are full of knowledge and experience with many stories to tell. I hope to one day expand Senior Smiles across Lake County, as well as inspire other volunteers to plan other activities that are just as important to them. Thank you.
Cassidy is a member of the Vernon Hills Orchestra and the Best Buddies organization. Cassidy tells us she has a large family that all live in Florida, New Jersey, and New York. But in Chicago, it's just her and her mother. Thank you. Contestant number 2, Cassidy Rash. Contestant number 3 is Jessica Lackey. Jessica is 14 years old. This fall, she will be in 9th grade at Stevenson High School. She has dirty blonde hair and dark blue eyes. Her favorite book is The Timekeeper, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is Old Grove Farm. Jessica, are you ready to give your speech?
Mistakes. We all make them. We're only human. But mistakes are very important to me, despite how embarrassing, painful, or scary they can be. They help us learn, and they help us become the people we are today and the people we will be tomorrow. And as long as we learn from them, mistakes are totally fine. We just have to remember to be who we are. And so many successful people in the past have made so many errors, so it's okay. So the next time that you or someone that you know makes a mistake, just remember what Henry Ford once said. Even a mistake may turn out to be the one thing necessary to a worthwhile achievement. Thank you.
Jessica belongs to a dance studio, LGYC, and a church. She tells us her family is super supportive. She has a mother, a father, a sister, and a dog. Thank you. Contestant number 3, Jessica Lackey. Contestant number 4 is Dasha Lukanova. Dasha is 10 years old. This fall, she'll be in 5th grade at Hawthorne Elementary North School. She has blonde hair and gray eyes. Her favorite book is Wonder, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is the library. Dasha, are you ready to give your speech?
As Charlie Brown says, happiness is a warm puppy. I love being happy and want other people to be happy as well. The ability to feel joy is crucial to a successful life and is the most important thing to me. Friends and family are a big part of happiness for me. The knowledge that I'm loved and can return the love without fear or reservation makes me feel safe, warm, and protected. Facing each day with a positive attitude and a can-do style contributes to my happiness as well. Happiness is a state of mind, a choice, not something that comes from a bottle or a jar. If you choose to be happy, then you are, and make all those around you happy as well. Never doubt that you could be happy, and remember, you deserve to be. So smile, you earned it.
Dasha is a member of a book club. She says it is fun and informative. Reading is the best way to learn. Dasha tells us she has a beautiful mom who is a great friend and an awesome mentor. She says her dad is the best and spoils her rotten. Thank you, contestant number 4, Dasha Lukanova. Contestant number 5 is Marissa Rush. Marissa is 15 years old. This fall, she will be in 10th grade at Vernon Hills High School. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. Her favorite book to read is The Uglies, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is the athletic complex. Marissa, are you ready to give your speech?
Author Leah Buscaglia once said, "A single rose can be my garden, a single friend, my world." This simple sentence describes the relationship I have with my friends. At this stage of my life, I would have to be honest and say, my world revolves around my friends. The memories we share together, good or bad, are all part of the learning process and becoming a caring, thoughtful individual with compassion for others. But before we do that, we have to practice these simple skills: marathon movie nights, sleepovers on the trampoline, all the while building bonds that will help shape who we become tomorrow. Muhammad Ali said, "Friendship isn't something you learn in school, but if you really haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything." Thank you.
Marissa is a member of the VIP Club. It's a club that reaches out to elementary-age children and informs them about the dangers of bullying. Marissa says she has a mother who can always cheer her up and a brother who gets on her nerves, but she loves him anyways. Thank you. Contestant number 5, Marissa Rush. Contestant number 6 is Talia Gluck. Talia is 10 years old. This fall, she will be in 5th grade at Townline Elementary School. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Her favorite book to read is Dork Diaries, and her favorite place in Vernon Hills is the pool. Talia, are you ready to give your speech?
The time that I spent volunteering at AEA Animal Education and Rescue is what's special to me. I love working with all kinds of animals, and this gives me a chance to do just that. There are so many animals in this community that don't have a family, and I feel amazing inside that I have a hand in helping them find a new family. I consider myself so special that I have something so special and meaningful.
Talia is a member of the Animal Education and Rescue Organization. She is also a member of the Project Change Club. She tells us she has a loving mother and father, 2 sisters, and 1 dog. Thank you, contestant number 6, Talia Gluck. Junior Miss contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. All right. Are we good over here? Keep smiling, ladies. You're almost there. Keep smiling. All right. Thank you, Junior Miss contestants. We'll see you soon in your evening wear. Well, the Miss contestants are lining up backstage. And let's begin with contestant number 1, Shale Brenner. Shale is 17 years old. This fall, she will be a senior at Vernon Hills High School. Shale would have liked the opportunity to have met Susan B. Anthony because she fought for women's rights to vote, and she would like to learn more about her. Shale, are you ready to give your speech?
The media has had more influence on society than ever predicted. Young adults are the audience of countless forms of social media, and many would agree that they are the group most highly influenced by technological advances. Many people my age tend to take what they see in the media and apply it to their daily lives. I, however, like to live my life by a different set of rules. Something important to me is not being afraid of something new or unknown. For example, this past school year, I signed up for woodshop at my school. I built a shelf, a cabinet, and a checkerboard. I plan on continuing this learning this upcoming school year by building a 6-foot-tall grandfather clock. I never imagined being able to do something so extraordinary, but once I tried it, I loved it. For this reason, I encourage everyone to try something new and to not let taking a step in a new direction stop them from doing something different. Thank you.
In 5 years, Shale sees herself attending a university and pursuing a career as a social worker. If she could change one thing about herself, she would have taste buds that enjoy vegetables more so she could eat healthier. Thank you. Contestant number 1, Shale Brenner. Contestant number 2 is Bree Amadei. Bree is 17 years old. This fall, she will be a senior at Vernon Hills High School. Bree would have liked the opportunity to have met her great-grandfather. From everything she has heard, he was a great man. Bree, are you ready to give your speech?
When I hear the words community service, I think of fun, humbling, amazing experiences that 100% of the time have a positive outcome. When I first started volunteering, I was so determined to change the world, I didn't realize how much volunteering could change me. From a young age, I've been packing food at food pantries, donating winter coats to homeless shelters, walking for Alzheimer's, and more. A few years ago, I even started my own project called Teddies for Tears. With the help of friends and family, I was able to collect over 500 stuffed animals and donate them to fire departments who gave them to sick and injured children on ambulance calls. Some say that you haven't truly lived until you do something for someone who can never repay you. But I'd have to disagree. Because knowing that I put a smile on someone's face, food on their table, or clothes on their back to last through the bitter cold winter is the best reward I could ever ask for. Thank you.
In 5 years, Bree sees herself graduating college and starting her career as a broadcast journalist. If she could change one thing about herself, she would have a better singing voice. She would love to pursue a career as a country artist. Thank you. Contestant number 2, Bree Amadei. Contestant number 3 is Alina Berta. Alina is 18 years old. This fall, she will be a freshman at Illinois State University. She would like the opportunity to meet Tyra Banks. She is an amazing supermodel and a great role model. Alina, are you ready to give your speech?
Growing up, my mother has always encouraged me to follow my passion. Therefore, I decided to explore my passion of community service by joining the Vernon Hills Police Explore program organized by the Vernon Hills Police Department. Joining this program gave me the opportunity to volunteer at local events throughout all of Lake County. At the events, I direct traffic through the streets so the residents could attend the events safely. Also, I auction off a kid-sized squad car in order to raise money for this program, which I am very passionate about. Throughout my time volunteering, I gained a greater appreciation for my community and developed into the mature adult I am today. There is no one right way to volunteer. There are as many different ways to volunteer as there are people willing to volunteer. I encourage you all to find something you are passionate about and later use that passion to help your community. Thank you.
In 5 years, Alina sees herself working towards her master's degree in nursing. If she could change one thing about herself, she would change her skin. She cannot stand the fact that she burns so easily when she is in the sun. Thank you. Contestant number 3, Alina Berta. Contestant number 4 is Courtney Kerps. Courtney is 17 years old. This fall, she will be a senior at Vernon Hills High School. She would like the opportunity to meet Amanda Cox. She is inspiring because she is pursuing her dreams even though she has no arms. Courtney, are you ready to give your speech?
When I was 11 years old, my mother passed away of alcoholism. It was one of the hardest decisions and hardest things that I've ever had to encounter in my life. But here I am, standing here and telling all of you my story. Someone once said, it takes a village to raise a child, and I am living proof. Not only has alcoholism affected my family, and not just the alcoholic, but it's affected me individually. As I stand here and tell you this story, I want you to know that I'm very proud of my village who's raised me who I am today. And for that, I have so many people to thank, like my family, my schools, and my friends, because my schools have made me who I am today. And without them and the encouragement that they have given me, I wouldn't be standing here and being able to tell you all my story. So I thank my friends, my family, and my schools, and, well, ice cream, for making me who I am today. Thank you.
In 5 years, Courtney sees herself pursuing a career in teaching or as a social worker. If she could change one thing about herself, she would have learned to play an instrument at an earlier age. Thank you. Contestant number 4, Courtney Kerps. Contestant number 5 is Alyssa Logan. Alyssa is 17 years old. This fall, she will be a senior at Vernon Hills High School. Alyssa would like the opportunity to have met a younger version of herself. Alyssa, are you ready to give your speech?
Nothing in your life is ever really constant. Something is always changing. But we seem to pick something important to be our constant. The one thing that I would pick to be my constant would be family dinners. Even before I was a month old, my family would try to sit down and have dinners together. It's a time I can look forward to when all else fails. It's when I get to hear how my sister learned multiplication in class, my mom did the grocery shopping, and listened to the endless jokes that my dad and brother like to tell. These dinners helped make me me because it's a time I could be myself 100% and feel safe. It's where I learned to be happy and welcoming towards others. All life lessons I've learned, 90% of them have come from that dinner table, and I wouldn't change that for the world. So thank you all for letting me share this small piece of me with all of you. Thank you.
In 5 years, Alyssa sees herself traveling the world taking pictures. And if she could change one thing about herself, she would make herself try new things and not be so nervous. Thank you. Contestant number 5, Alyssa Logan. Miss Contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. Keep smiling, ladies. Keep smiling. All right. Thank you very much, Miss Contestants, and we'll see you soon in your formal wear. Well, besides the crowning, my favorite part of this pageant is that the Lake County area queens come to visit. This segment gives everyone here in the audience a chance to see what our pageant system is all about. I can honestly say this is a sisterhood. Queens together, friends forever. If you are a past or current Lake County area title holder that is a part of the Lake County pageant system, please join me on stage. I'm sure it will take them just a minute to get around here backstage.
Hi, my name is Madison Torello, and I was Little Miss Lake County 2012 and Little Miss Vernon Hills 2011. And it's been awesome getting to know Kelly and Haley and Emily. I love you with all my heart, and I'm so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Piper Gaylor. I was Tiny Miss Grays Lake 2009 and Little Miss Grays Lake 2013.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I'm Junior Miss Grays Lake 2013. And you're all beautiful girls, and I wish you the best of luck.
Hi, my name is Camry Christopoulos, and I was Miss Vernon Hills 2011. And I just want to say congratulations to these queens over there. You are both beautiful inside and out, and I know you guys will do great things in the future.
Hi, my name is Grace Christensen, and I was Junior Miss Vernon Hills 2011. And I would just like to say that 2013 queens have done an amazing job this year, and good luck to all the contestants tonight. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emily McCanowitz, Miss Lindenhurst 2013, and it's been wonderful getting to know the Vernon Hills queens.
Hi, I'm Kayla McCanowitz, Miss Lindenhurst 2012, and I just want to say good luck to all the contestants.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Barr, Junior Miss Mendeley 2013, and I would like to wish all the contestants good luck.
Hi, I'm Kira. I'm a Little Miss Monoline 2013 and I'd like to wish all the contestants the best of luck.
Hello everyone, I'm Katie Railing, Teen Miss Grant Township 2011 and Miss Grant Township 2013, and I'd like to wish all the contestants best of luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Shrello and I was Miss Vernon Hills 2012. And as previously stated, the Shrello family has been doing this for quite a while. But these girls have been really great and they're like two new sisters for me.
Hi, I'm Chloe Lichtenberger, Little Miss Lake County of Wakanda. I wish all the girls good luck and looking forward to meet the new queens that are going to be competing in my pageant in November. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Annika Churchill. I'm Junior Miss Lake County of the Round Lake area, and I have to say that these three ladies have done a wonderful job representing Vernon Hills this year. And thank you, Emily and Haley, for sharing Kelly with us. And also, I'm here to invite you all to come to the Lake County Pageant that's going to be in November, where the three winners from tonight will be competing for the titles of Little, Junior, and Miss Lake County. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Abby Kemp. I'm Little Miss Vernon Hills 2008, and good luck to all the contestants.
Good evening. My name is Sam Picorni, and I was Junior Miss Round Lake Area 2012, Junior Miss Lake County of Round Lake Area 2013, and I'm currently representing as Miss Chain of Lakes Outstanding Teen 2014. And actually, just last week, as I competed for Miss Illinois Outstanding Teen, I was awarded Miss Congeniality. So I want to show girls that even no matter what, they don't win their first pageant, they can go on to do great things. Thank you.
Good evening, my name is Kristen O'Neill. I was the Miss Vernon Hills 2010, and I am the reigning Miss Chain of Lakes 2013. And I just competed in Miss Illinois this past week as well and finished in the top 10. So congrats to these wonderful ladies on a great year, and we're so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Peyton Newman. I was Little Miss Vernon Hills 2010 and currently Miss Illinois Outstanding Preteen 2014. And they are one of the sweetest group of girls that you will ever meet. And just congratulations and good luck to all the contestants.
Hello, I'm Brianna Balat, and I was Little Miss Vernon Hills 2009 and Junior Miss Vernon Hills 2012. And the 2013 Vernon Hills Queens have done a great job representing Vernon Hills. And now Kylie's going to say her title.
That was a long time ago. Nobody remembers. All right. Let's see. I was Junior Miss Vernon Hills in 1997 and Miss Vernon Hills in 2002. Okay, well, our contestants will now be competing in the evening wear and pop question category. Each contestant of their division will be asked the same question. All the contestants are sequestered backstage. Trust me, they cannot hear a thing. The ladies are being judged on their grace, modeling, and their answer to the question. So before I welcome the first girl, let me get this open. All right, are we all set back there? Do we need a minute? Let's begin with Little Miss contestant number 1, Ariel Gluck. Ariel tells us she has a very nice family. They take great care of her. She has 2 sisters and a pet dog named Harley. Ariel, are you ready for your question? If you earned $100, what would you do with it and why?
If I had $100, I would buy so many pieces of candy because I love candy and I would be able to eat so much. Thank you.
Ariel plays soccer and does gymnastics. And she chose to enter this pageant because she thought it would be a fun time. Thank you. Contestant number 1, Ariel Gluck. Like I said, the contestants are sequestered backstage, and some of these dresses can be quite full and difficult to walk in, so it might take them a minute. Contestant number 2 is Nicole Lukanova. Nicole really loves her mother and father. Her and her older sister share a room, and she reads to her all the time. She really loves her great-grandmother, who lives in New Crane. Nicole, are you ready for your question? Okay. If you earned $100, what would you do with it and why?
I would spend the $100 on a dog and charity. That's what, and the rest I'll give to my mom. Thank you.
Nicole loves ice skating. A few of the world's best ice skaters come from the country where she was born. She enjoys helping her mother cook, especially for the holidays. Thank you. Contestant number 2, Nicole Lukanova. Contestant number 3 is Annabella Fisher. Annabella has a very big family. She has 3 younger brothers, 2 dogs, and 2 cats. Annabella, are you ready for your question? If you earned $100, what would you do with it and why?
I would probably spend it on an animal shelter because I want to help animals get stuff for to help them. Thank you.
Annabella is in gymnastics. And she decided to enter this pageant because she loves Vernon Hills with all her heart. Thank you. Contestant number 3, Annabella Fisher. Contestant number 4 is Victoria Berta. Victoria tells us she has cool parents that do so much for her. She has a loving grandma and 2 sisters who are her role models. And she also has 2 cute parakeets. Victoria, are you ready for your question? If you earned $100, what would you do with it and why?
If I had $100, I would spend it on candy because I love eating sweets and they are good for you sometimes, but not all the time. So that's why I would spend all of my $100 on candy. Thank you.
Victoria participates in swimming and dance. She has been in dance since she was 5 years old. And she decided to enter this pageant because her 2 older sisters are in the pageant and she wants to represent Vernon Hills. Thank you. Contestant number 4, Victoria Berta. Little Miss contestant number 5 is Linnea Gutierrez. Linnea's mom is a high school biology teacher and her dad works for Motorola. Her sister is graduating 8th grade. She has a twin brother and a cat named Pepper. Linnea, are you ready for your question? If you earned $100, what would you do with it and why?
I would give all the money to charity because they need it more than me. Thank you.
Linnea is in chess club and Girl Scouts. And she plays basketball, soccer, and softball. She decided to enter this pageant because she had a lot of fun last year and she loves making new friends. Thank you, contestant number 5, Linnea Gutierrez. Contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. Keep smiling, ladies. I know this is a tough decision for them. Good. All right, little misses, you did a wonderful job today, and we will see you soon for the rose ceremony. Thank you. All right, before I welcome the first contestant on stage, let me get this open. Let's begin with contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. Madeline would like to meet Gabby Douglas because she was determined to be an Olympic gymnast and never gave up on that dream. Madeline won a Peacekeeper Award from school and 4th place at a science fair. Madeline, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
I think one of the most exciting things that I've ever seen are movies, actually. I really like movies and going to them. I feel like I can experience all different kinds of emotions, and so I would definitely say that movies are one of the most exciting things I've ever seen. Thank you.
3 words that best describe Madeline are intelligent, mindful, and loving. Her favorite pig out food to eat is ribs, and the best time in her life was when she became a big sister. Thank you, contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. Contestant number 2 is Cassidy Rash. Cassidy would like the opportunity to meet Liza Minnelli because she is a fan of her music and she loves watching her perform. Cassidy was in a Farm and Fleet commercial and was cast the lead in 2 plays, The Nerd and Oklahoma. Cassidy, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
Oh, that's really tough. One of the most exciting things I've seen was obviously on stage seeing a lot of girls participate in something that is really good like this system, but I really appreciated seeing one of my close friends win a really big title, and she worked really hard for it, and I
was right there with her, and it was a really good experience, and I loved it. Thank you.
Three words that best describe Cassidy are spontaneous, enthusiastic, and weird. Her favorite pig-out food is Cheez-Its. And the best time in her life was when she went to Spain with her orchestra. Thank you, contestant number 2, Cassidy Rash. Contestant number 3 is Jessica Lackey. Jessica would like the opportunity to meet her older self. She is very curious to see what she will be like. She has many dance awards from competition and was second runner-up at last year's pageant. Jessica, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
The most exciting thing I have seen in person is when I met Miss America, Nina Danvaluri. She gave me so many tips, and we had a great conversation about pageants, and she was such a sincere person, and it was really great to meet her. Thank you.
Three words that best describe her are outgoing, humorous, and positive. Her favorite pig-out food to eat is pizza, and the best time in her life was when she got her dog. She loves her dog so much. She means the world to her. Thank you, contestant number 3, Jessica Lackey. Contestant number 4 is Dasha Lukanova. Dasha would like to meet Angelina Jolie. Not only is she a beautiful person, but she is a very loving woman. Dasha participated in the 2013 Illinois pageant competition and won the title and advanced to nationals. Dasha, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
Well, the most exciting thing I've seen in person is I've seen dolphins swim because it's very cool how they swim.
Three words that best describe Dasha are funny, loving, and responsible. Her favorite pig-out food to eat is ice cream. And the best time in her life was when she got her cat, something she had always wanted. Thank you, contestant number 4, Dasha Lukanova. Contestant number 5 is Marissa Rush. Marissa would like the opportunity to meet Usain Bolt because he inspires her to push herself and never give up. Marissa has received awards in track, and she was the Grand Supreme winner at a Mardi Gras pageant. Marissa, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
I think the most exciting thing I have seen in person is probably seeing my friends get over a fight. Because my friends got into a stupid fight and it was so dumb. They've been best friends forever. So it was just so much fun seeing them get along and be friends again. Thank you.
Three words that best describe her are outgoing, daring, and athletic. Her favorite pig-out food to eat is popcorn. And the best time in her life was when she met her 3 best friends. They have shared many laughs together and have made some great memories too. Thank you, contestant number 5, Marissa Rush. Contestant number 6 is Talia Gluck. Talia would like the opportunity to meet Taylor Swift. She belongs to the club Project Change. Talia, are you ready for your question? What is the most exciting thing you have seen in person and why?
The most exciting thing that I saw in person is when I saw my family in Boston, because I never get to see them every day, and I want to see them every day and again because my cousins live there, and I love seeing them in person. Thank you.
Three words that best describe her are artistic, active, and loving. Her favorite pig-out food is cheese fries. And the best time in her life was when she went to Mexico. Thank you, contestant number 6, Talia Gluck. Junior Miss contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. Keep smiling, ladies. All right, it looks like you're all done with the competition, and we will see you soon for the rose ceremony. The Miss contestants will have 2 pop questions. Please hold your applause until after they have answered the second question. If you clap for their answer after the first question, they may not hear the second question, and that puts your favorite contestant at risk. Sorry. Contestant number 1 is Shale Brenner. Shale is on the Vernon Hills High School tennis team, and she is an active member in the Voices for Prevention. She is on the Jewish Student Union and the First Class Organization. And this past May, she was Employee of the Month at Chuck E. Cheese. Shale, are you ready for your first question? If you could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, what pictures would they be and why?
If I could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, I would probably add 3 pictures from different community events that are held throughout the year. I would probably add a picture of something from the winter time,
like maybe the light show that I don't think we're going to hold anymore, something from the summer celebration probably, and something from around the springtime, just so that you can get a whole range of events throughout the whole year, and they're just all about the community. Thank you.
Great. If you could know one thing about your future, what would you want to know and why?
If I could know one thing about my future, I'd probably want to know what type of career I'm going to go into, because I'm having a lot of trouble trying to pick out which major I'm going to have in college, and there's just so many choices. So if I could know what I'm going to be doing in advance, then that would make my life a lot easier right now. Thank you.
The best time in Shayla's life was when she went to New York with her cousin and brother this past February. 3 words that best describe her: bright, brave, and witty. And she chose to enter this pageant because she thought it would be a great opportunity to represent her community. Thank you, contestant number 1, Shale Brenner. Contestant number 2 is Bree Amadei. Bree is a member of the National Honor Society, the Vernon Hills cheerleading team, and she is on student council. Bree received an award for volunteering with the Vernon Hills Lions Club, and she has been on honor roll throughout high school. Bree, are you ready for your first question? If you could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, what pictures would they be and why?
I would first add a picture at Big Bear Lake at one of the many events that are held there, because that's a really pretty place, whether there is an event going on or not. It's a great place to just come hang out, walk the beautiful track, or get together with people in your community. The next picture would be one at Arbor Theater at a concert, because that's another great summer activity where you can just come out, enjoy some live music. And then the next one would probably be of the Vernon Hills Village Hall, because that's kind of the center of Vernon Hills, and that's where all the important decisions are made, and what makes Vernon Hills a great community. Thank you.
Great. If you could know one thing about your future, what would you want to know and why?
I would like to know all the places I'm going to travel. A goal in my life is just to travel the world and see as many things as I can. So if I could know where I'm going to go and what I'm going to see, just for something to look forward to, that would be great. Thank you.
The best time in her life was when she went to Bloomington to compete for state for cheerleading. 3 words that best describe her: loyal, friendly, and driven. And she decided to enter this pageant because she loves volunteering in her community. Thank you, contestant number 2, Bree Amadei. Contestant number 3 is Alina Berta. Alina is a Vernon Hills Police Explorer. She is active in her youth group at her synagogue, and she's the news anchor for her school's broadcasting club. Alina was Junior Miss Vernon Hills in 2010, and she won a physics bridge building competition at her school. Alina, are you ready for your first question? If you could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, what pictures would they be and why?
If I could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, the first picture that I would add would be of this lovely Sullivan Center. We all have gathered here today to watch the Vernon Hills pageant, and for those that couldn't be here, they could see the picture. The second picture would be of Century Park. It is my favorite park in Vernon Hills, and I want to share it with everyone. And the third picture would be of the lovely aquatic center right across the street. I love swimming there with my sisters, and I want to share that with everyone as well. Thank you.
Great. If you could know one thing about your future, what would you want to know and why?
If I could know one thing about my future, I would just want to know if I have lived a life that I am proud of. There are so many decisions that I make in life, and in the end, I know that it's all going to be worth it. So if I could see myself in the future, I want to smile and know that it's all worth it. Thank you.
The best time in Alina's life was when she became an older sister. 3 words that best describe her are devoted, organized, and responsible. And she decided to enter this pageant because being Miss Vernon Hills would be a dream come true. Thank you, contestant number 3, Alina Berta. Contestant number 4 is Courtney Kurps. Courtney is a member of the Black Light Theater Company and the thespian troupe 6386. She directed a play for the Vernon Hills High School, and she is a black belt in karate. Courtney, are you ready for your questions? If you could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, what pictures would they be and why?
Ooh, well, definitely, first of all, the pageant girls, because we absolutely all look stunning. And secondly, I think I'd add a picture of the bowling alley, because that's personally one of my favorite places to go, and I think that'd be really cool to show how much fun I have there. And lastly, I think I'd add a picture of my dog. My fantastic dog. As silly as that sounds, I love my dog, and I think the community should know what a great hooligan she is.
Very good. If you could know one thing about your future, what would you want to know and why?
I would like to know, how and where I live in the future, because I think where you live in the future really has an influence on you. And right now, I want to live in the country, so hopefully I'd like to know if I live in the country or I stay a city girl. Thank you.
Very good, thank you. The best time in her life was when she directed a one-act called Family 2.0. 3 words that best described her are thoughtful, considerate, and open-minded. She decided to enter this pageant because she wants to build her self-confidence. Thank you, contestant number 4, Courtney Kurtz. Contestant number 5 is Alyssa Logan. Alyssa is a member of the Vernon Hills Blacklight Theater Company, the International Thespian Society, and the FCCLA organization. She received 2nd place from a cookie design competition. Alyssa, are you ready for your first question? If you could add 3 pictures to the Vernon Hills Facebook page, what pictures would they be and why?
I would have to add pictures of people doing all these insane things over at the pool because there's a lot that goes on, and it's fun to see the kids coming down the slides and all that. I would also like to put in a picture of the students over at Vernon Hills High School because we're such a loving community over there too, and I love all the people that attend the school. And the third one I would like to pick would be of all my friends and us just having a good time. Thank you.
Great. If you could know one thing about your future, what would you want to know and why?
I would like to know if I'm still a good person because for me, I love helping other people and being a part of their lives. And I would like to know that if I can still be that person even though life throws curveballs at you. Thank you.
The best time in Alyssa's life was when she visited San Francisco with her best friend. 3 words that best describe her are loud, caring, and energetic. And she decided to enter this pageant because she wanted to try something new. Thank you, contestant number 5, Alyssa Logan. Miss Contestants, please join me on stage for your ensemble review. Keep smiling, lady. Get every last point from those judges that you can. All right, ladies, thank you so much. We'll see you in a little bit for the rose ceremony. While the contestants are lining up for the rose ceremony, I would like to thank the following for their ongoing support of the Vernon Hills pageant. First and foremost, Mayor Roger Byrne, the Vernon Hills trustees, Lisa Fishbach, Mike Sordo, and the Vernon Hills Park District. Also, J.C. Penney, Pizza Italia, Pedal Peddlers, Crown Trophy, Potbelly Sandwich Works here in Vernon Hills, Cold Stone Creamery, Sushi Thai, the Vernon Hills Family Aquatic Center, Sam Mariano Salon and Spa, Calzone and Macaroni Company, Buffalo Wild Wings, Tom and Eddie's, the Vernon Hills Cleaners, and Gem Jam. Thank you all to those sponsors. Without them, none of this would really be possible. And also, I'm sure you will hear again towards the end, but our pageant directors, Hannah Black, Cassie Horvath, and Michelle Newman, and our committee, Kristen One, the Kalinowski family, the Shirello family, and the O'Brien family. Thank you. All right. Please join me in welcoming to the stage one more time Peyton Newman. She will be singing for our rose ceremony, For Good, from Wicked.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true. today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun. Like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea. Like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for what I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. As it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better, but because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you, Peyton. Well, Queens, I hate to say it, but it's time to say goodbye. Before we start the slideshow, I do want to say that I believe, Emily, did you edit this and created it for us? So it should be a good show.
Another turning point.
The moment we've been waiting for. Our new Little Miss Junior Miss Vernon Hills.
at the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while.
This has been a great year as being Little Miss Vernon Hills 2013. Just a year ago, my whole life changed on this very stage. From the moment the crown was placed on my head, the year has passed so quickly. From my very first event as Little Miss to my last, I have loved every minute being your Little Miss Vernon Hills 2013. I have been a part of so many wonderful events in Vernon Hills and around Lake County. My favorite Vernon Hills events have been counting down the fireworks for the 4th of July, summer celebration, summer splash, and our blanket making event for the homeless. I would like to thank so many people for making this year possible. My grandparents, thank you for your love and support this year by always being at my events. I love you all. To all my friends and family, thank you friends and family who have come to my pageants and events. I love seeing your faces in the crowd and your support. The O'Briens, Mrs. Janet and Mr. Pat, I have loved being a part of your family this year. When Kelly goes away to school in the fall, I will come over to your house and sleep in her room, so you are not alone. I will even watch Tegan for you. Just don't tell my mom. Shirellos. I feel like part of the Shirello family. I love riding in the convertible with Mr. Rich. We are always laughing when you make fun of Kelly. Mrs. Jennifer, thank you for having us over for fun in the backyard. Natalie and Sean, thanks for always stunting me high in the air. Madison, I have a lot of fun screaming songs in the back seat with you. You are like an older version of me. Josh, you have had a hard year being dragged from one Queen event to another. You are a great photo bomber when we are trying to take a picture. Thank you for being an amazing, supportive brother. I love you, Josh. Dad, you have been my rock this year. You have been to every event, cheered me on at all my pageants, and even helped me do my hair when Mom was gone. You are an amazing dad. I love jamming in the car to loud music and singing at the top of my lungs with you. I love you, Daddy. Mom, you have had many titles this year. Driver, hairstylist, dresser, shopper, organizer for my schedule, and Mom. What would I have done without your love and support this year? You have put your life on hold this year to help me live my dream of being Little Miss Vernon Hills. I love you, Mommy. Emily, my junior miss. You are the best junior miss a little could ever have. I'm so lucky to have a sister queen as wonderful as you. I love when you always come and dance with me when I need a dancing partner. My favorite event this year with you was when we helped at the Senior Olympics. I also love cheering you on at your cheer competitions. I'm so happy you have your driver's license, so you could take me places without Josh. Kelly, my mess. I remember sitting backstage and screaming when they announced your name as the new Miss Lake County. I was so proud that you were my mess. I love sleeping over at your house. Can we please have another sleepover before you go to college? My favorite event this year with you was ice skating. We only fell about 20 times. I'm going to miss you when you leave for college. Emily and I will have to come visit you at Miami of Ohio, and you will have to come back often to see us. Emily and Kelly, I'm so lucky to call you my Queen sisters. Queens together, friends forever. I look forward to one day running for Junior Miss and Miss Vernon Hills. Vernon Hills is an amazing town, and I'm so proud to be a part of its history as Little Miss Vernon Hills 2013. Love, Haley Hope Kalinowski, your Little Miss Vernon Hills 2013.
One year ago today, I was standing on this very stage, running for Junior Miss Vernon Hills for my fourth and last time being able to do so. Little did I know that all my hard work and dedication would pay off in the end, and I would be crowned Junior Miss Vernon Hills 2013. Since then, I have had so many wonderful experiences, including the Senior Olympics, the Higher Fishing Derby, the Make-A-Wish Gala, and so many more. There are so many people I want to thank that helped make this year so memorable. To my crazy friends, thank you for coming to support me at all of my pageants. It meant so much to me every time I stepped on stage and was able to see and hear all of you cheering for me. Also, thank you for understanding when I couldn't hang out because of events. I love you all. To my grandparents, thank you for being my Facebook publicists and liking, commenting, and sharing almost all of my queen pictures that have been posted this year, and for making sure you always told me how beautiful I looked. To my fellow queen families, I will always remember our nights when we gambled through our left, right, center tournaments. Thank you to both the O'Briens and Kalinowskis for making not only me, but my whole family a part of your families. To my family, Dad, thank you for proofreading all my speeches and driving the three of us in almost all of our parades. You're a trooper for all the times Haley whacked you in the head when throwing her candy, and I know you'll miss giving Kelly such a hard time. Mom, after being queen mom for 3 years straight, you've perfected what it takes to have a queen as a daughter. Thank you for being my chauffeur, makeup artist, seamstress, and selfie partner this year. You two are my biggest supporters and have been with me on my pageant journey every step of the way. From running for Little Miss to tonight to wherever life takes me in the future, I know you'll always be by my side. Madison, thank you for always being brutally honest when it came to my dresses, shoes, makeup, and hair for queen duties. Natalie, thank you for being my hairdresser for all of my pageants and always having an open closet door for me to take from. You are an amazing role model, and I could only hope to be like you when I'm older. Finally, to my beautiful queen sisters. Haley, my never-ending ball of energy. You're never afraid to say or do anything. I know one day you'll be an amazing junior and Miss Vernon Hills, but I promise until then, I'll be your babysitter whenever needed. Kelly, I was so lucky to have gotten a miss as sweet and funny as you. We've become so close this year, and now only in height. You're the best partner in crime I could have asked for, and I've loved all the times we've looked at each other and said, I'll do it if you do it. You've become one of my best friends this year, and I know I can talk to you about anything and everything. I'm going to miss you so much when you leave for college. To the new Junior Miss Vernon Hills. I know a whole year seems like a long time, but I promise you, it goes by in a blink of an eye, so cherish it. Everything I have done throughout this year has truly been an amazing experience, and I hope you get the same opportunity. Perseverance is the will to hang on a little longer when most would have given up a long time ago. As Confucius once said, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. If I had quit trying after my first, second, or even third time running, that I wouldn't have been able to stand here today with all the amazing memories I have gotten over the year. So, whatever you do, if you believe in it strong enough, try, and try again, because you never know what the results may be. As my reign as Junior Miss Vernon Hills comes to an end, I am proud to say that I had the opportunity to represent my hometown of Vernon Hills. I have been able to meet so many new people, build my confidence, become more outgoing, and create relationships that I know will last a lifetime. As my story comes to a close, I know a new one is just beginning. So, for the last time, I am Emily Chiarello, Junior Miss Vernon Hills 2013.
Wow, what a year it has been. This year has been one of the hardest yet best years of my life. From being crowned Miss Vernon Hills in June to being crowned Miss Lake County in November, plus graduating high school, this year has been anything but ordinary. Throughout my reign, I've learned that being a queen isn't just about smiling and waving. Being a queen is about putting a little extra sparkle in someone's day. While this year consisted of a lot of hard work, it truly was rewarding. Seeing so many familiar faces and getting to meet so many new people at my events was my favorite part. Whether I was helping start a race or trying to get kids to smile for pictures with Santa, I was always having a great time. The events this year kept me quite busy. This amazing year wouldn't have been possible without so many people. To all my Lake County queens, it has truly been a joy getting to know you all. I'm so lucky to have been able to serve with you girls. I'm really going to miss seeing you all, but I know we will keep in touch. You are all such beautiful and talented ladies. Never forget that. Once a queen, always a queen. To my 2014 Miss Contestants, you girls have put so much hard work into this week. I know Vernon Hills will be in good hands with any of you as queen. As for the new Miss Vernon Hills, cherish every moment. You only get 1 year as queen, so embrace it. This is a full-time duty, so be sure to have fun and get to know your town and fellow queens to the fullest. Next, thank you to my beautiful friends. You guys were always so understanding when I couldn't hang out due to queenly duties. Megan Sherdoff, thanks for coming to so many events and practicing my speeches with me over and over again. Megan Healy, thanks for letting me borrow half your closet this year. I was always in style because of you. Sean, Nick, Taylor, and Lexi, you all have supported me so much this year. Whether you are dealing with my pre-pageant freakouts to coming to my parades, I can't thank you enough for all the love you guys have given to me. To my queen families, the Kalinowskis and the Shirellos, you all have welcomed me with open arms into your families. Never did I imagine that we would all become so close. You guys are truly a part of my family after this year. We have way too much fun, especially when we're playing left, right, center. And Mr. Rich, be sure to keep your eyes open, because the pranks are just beginning. Now, to my own family. Grandma, thank you for buying me some beautiful dresses, and at least pretending to pay attention when I practice my speeches. Mom, from the hours we spent shopping for gowns to encouraging me throughout my reign, I have to admit, you really do know best. Everyone says I'm a mini version of you, and I wouldn't want it to be anyone else. You're my role model, and you give me so much determination. Nothing in the world can repay you for all you've done for me. Daddy, my #1 fan. You haven't missed any event, horse show, or dance recital. I know I can always look up and see your smiling face looking back at me. No matter how fast I grow or how old I get, I will always be your little girl. I love you both so much. Thank you for allowing me to grow up in an amazing town. Now, to my queens. To my spunky little Miss Haley. My gosh, you have grown. I can't believe just how mature you've gotten over the year. Your smile is so contagious, and you never fail to make me laugh. Although you have a habit of throwing all the candy out in the first 5 minutes of parades, I can't help but enjoy your presence. You're the cutest and best little miss ever, and you'll always hold a special place in my heart. Now to my perfect junior Miss Emily. A varsity cheerleader, great sister, outgoing crew member, and junior Miss Vernon Hills, how do you do it? You have done such an amazing job as queen as you wrap up the Shirello reign. Not only are you my junior, but you have become my best friend. I love our boy gossip and laughs we share. I love that we're so close in age because we have so much in common. You have made me so proud throughout the year. Ends are not bad things. They just mean that something else is about to begin. Queens together, sisters forever. Lastly, I want to thank the town I've called my one and only home, Vernon Hills. Thank you for your support of our platform by donating to Reach Rescue, and thank you for coming today. As I move on to Oxford, Ohio next year for college, I will always remember my real home right here in my beautiful town of Vernon Hills. So for one last time, I am your Miss Lake County of Vernon Hills, Kelly O'Brien.
A special thanks goes out to
Mayor Roger Byrne,
Mike Stordo, Channel 4 Cable Coordinator,
our wonderful directors, Hannah, Cassie, and Michelle,
and Marty Walsh, our Vernon Hills Park District Recreation Supervisor.
Thank you, everyone.
Without you all, this year wouldn't have been possible.
Love always, your 2013 Vernon Hills Queens.
Haley,
Emily,
and Kelly.
All right, well, before the queens take their final walk down the runway, the queens of Lake County that are sitting in the audience, would you please wait until after the pageant to say your goodbyes? We're very nervous that somebody might fall off the runway if you guys are giving hugs out there. So please wait until the end. Haley, I'm going to hand the mic over to Miss Michelle here.
Oh, girls. These three were fabulous queens. You're going to make me cry. They did such a great job representing Vernon Hills this year. Haley, you have more energy than I have seen from anyone your age in a really long time. I am certain we're going to see you back here, right? And at all our events. You want to take your final walk? Okay, Emily. Another one with boundless energy. You juggled your cheerleading and your queens and your high school. It was a wonderful, wonderful year of service. You were a great role model. Take your final walk. She was a mess. Okay, and Kelly. Kelly, you get to put on another crown when this is over, so it's maybe not quite as sad for you. Wonderfully, wonderfully proud of you. Great year of service, great win at Miss Lake County, and best of luck to you as you leave us and go off to Miami of Ohio. But I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of Kelly.
Please take your final walk as Miss Vernon Hills. All right. Oh. You guys are too cute. Well, I have great news. I have the results. Little Miss contestants, please join me on stage. All right, first we're going to start with some specialty awards. This first award is voted on by the contestants. The winner of the Little Miss Best Friend goes to contestant number 5, Linnea Gutierrez. And the Best Speech Award goes to contestant number 4, Victoria Berta. And the Best Interview goes to contestant number 3, Annabella Fisher. And Most Photogenic goes to contestant number 1, Ariel Gluck. Most enthusiastic goes to contestant number 2, Nicole Lukanova. And the best sense of humor goes to contestant number 5, Linnea Gutierrez. All right. Little Miss Vernon Hills' second runner-up goes to contestant number 1, Ariel Gluck. Congratulations. Little Miss Vernon Hills' first runner-up goes to contestant number 4, Victoria Berta. All right, are we all ready to find out who our new queen is? And now your new Little Miss Vernon Hills 2014 goes to contestant number 3, Annabella Fisher. Annabella, would you like to take a walk on the runway as our new Little Miss? All right, please take your seat of honor. Little Miss contestants, you were all wonderful tonight. Thank you. All right, Junior Miss contestants, you're up. Please join me on stage. First, we have an award voted on by the contestants, and that's Junior Miss Congeniality. And that award goes to contestant number 3, Jessica Lackey. Best Dressed goes to contestant number 6, Talia Gluck. Most Photogenic goes to contestant number 5, Marissa Rush. Best Interview goes to contestant number 2, Cassidy Rash. And the best speech goes to contestant number 3, Jessica Lackey. And the best answer to the pop question goes to contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. All right, your Junior Miss Vernon Hills second runner-up goes to contestant number 3, Jessica Lackey. Congratulations, Jessica. Your Junior Miss Vernon Hills first runner-up goes to contestant number 1, Madeline Gutierrez. All right, are we all ready to find out who's going to be sitting next to Annabelle over there? Okay. All right. Your new Junior Miss Vernon Hills goes to contestant number 2, Cassidy Rash. Cassidy, please take your first walk as our new queen. Congratulations, Cassidy. Runners up, please stay on stage. And you all did a wonderful job tonight. Thank you. All right. Miss Contestants, please join me on stage. The first award again is voted on by the contestants, and that is our Miss Congeniality. She is contestant number 4, Courtney Kerps. Right. Miss Vernon Hills' second runner-up goes to contestant number 4, Courtney Kerps. Miss Vernon Hills' first runner-up goes to contestant number 3, Alina Berta. All right. Your new Miss Vernon Hills goes to contestant number 2, Bree Amade. Congratulations, Bree. Please take your first new walk as our Miss Vernon Hills. I think you might have to hold it. Well, thank you all for coming to the 2014 pageant. We will see you next year.